So in this video we are going to learn about a concept which is known as Armstrong number. So Armstrong number is a type of number, or we can say that it is a 3-digit number in which the sum of the cube of the digits is equal to the original number itself. For example, let's take the number 153. So first we will take the digits individually, 1 5 3, then we will cube the digit. So what is the cube? No, so we will take the cube of 1, we will take the cube of 5, and we will take the cube of 3. So what it will equal to? 1 plus 1 or 5. What is the cube of 5? 125. And what is the cube of 3? Which is 27. And after obtaining the cube, we will simply add the cubes. So it will be equal to 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 3 1 2 3 4 5 5 and 1. So as you can see that the cube of the digits of the number is equal to the number itself. So we can say that this number is an Armstrong number. So Armstrong number is applied only on 3 digits number, and there are 5 Armstrong number, which are 1 153 370 371 and 407. These are the only 5 Armstrong number, except that there are no Armstrong numbers. So let's see the logic on which how we can do this in coding, in program. So at first our task will be to get individual digit one by one. So as all we know that to obtain a digit from a number, we can get it by simply modding it by 10. So for example, 153, if you want to get the digit 3, you can simply get the digit by modding it by 10. 153 mod 10, it will give us 3. After giving us number 3, we have to get the number 5, but before getting the number 5, we have to reduce it to 15. So to reduce the number, we will simply divide it so by 10. So 153 divided by 10, it will be equal to 15. Again we are here with number 15, and we can now get the digit 5 from number 15 by modding it by 10. So 15 mod 10, it will be equal to 5. Again we have got our number 5. Now it's done for the number 1. So first we have to reduce it to one digit. So again we will do it by dividing it by 10. So 15 divided by 10 will be equal to 1, and 1 modulus 10 will be equal to 1. So as you can see, we have got our all of the 3 digits from our original number 153. After getting the digits, we will simply cube them, and after cubing all of the digits, we will add them and check for the condition if they are equal to the original number. If they are equal to the original number, then we can say that this number is an Armstrong number. So we will take a sum variable, and we will initialize with 0, and in every step while reducing it, we will add the cube of mod in the sum, and at the end we will check if the sum is equal to the original number or not. So let's see the program. First we will take input from the user. After taking the user input, we will take a sum variable and give it a value 0, and we will, to get the digits of the number, we will simply run a while loop, and the condition will be like this: while n is not equal to 0. This will be our condition. So in this loop, we will take a variable mod, in which we will be calculating the mod of the n, the original number, or we can say we will be getting the last digit value of the number. So mod is equal to n modulus 10. It will give us the last digit of the number. After getting this, we will simply do sum is equal to sum plus the original sum, which is 0, and we will be adding the new value in it. Sum plus mod into mod into mod. Why we are doing 3 times? Because we have to add the cube of the individual digit. So for example 153, at first we will get 3. So in the mod the value 3 is stored. So sum plus 3 into 3 into 3, the first value of sum will be 27. And after doing this, we have to reduce our number to 2 digit to get the number 5. So we can do this easily by doing this. N is equal to n floor division by 10. Floor division by 10 is basically gives us the floor value, which is 10, which is, for example, we are getting something value by 2.13, 2.19. By floor division we will directly get 2 in the integer form, not in float value. So that's why we are using a floor division. After doing this, our n will be 15, and 15 is not equal to 0. Condition is true. Again we will do the mod. So our first value of sum was 27, because the cube of 3 is 27. So our current value is 15 of n. Now we will do the mod. So 15 mod 10 will be 5, and sum is equal to sum plus 27 plus mod into mod into mod. 5 into 5 into 5, 125. Our new value of sum is 2, 4, 100. 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 152. So this is our new value of sum. Again we will reduce the number by 1 digit, and we can do this by floor division. So 15 divided by 10 will be 1. So 1 is not equal to 0. Our condition is true. Again mod is equal to 1 modulus 10, which will give us 1, and our previous sum value was 152. So sum is equal to sum plus 152 plus 1 into 1 into 1, because our current value mod is 1. So 152 plus 1 is equal to 153. And again we will reduce the number and after doing this step, 1 divided by 10, it will give us 0, and we will check our condition. This condition will become false, and we will complete our iterations of while loop. And at the end, if we will check for condition, if sum double equal to n, if the calculated value is equal to the original value, then we will simply print Armstrong number, and if it is not equal to original number, then in the else statement we will print not Armstrong number. So let's see the program. So first we will take user from the input. After taking the input, we will declare a variable named sum and initialize it with the value 0. After doing this, we will run a while loop. So it is showing some errors. So let's make it sums. While n is not equal to 0. Why we are doing this? Because we have to get the digits one by one of the original number value which we are getting from the user. So we will take a mod variable inside the while loop, and we will give it the value n modulus 10. It will simply give us the last value of the number, last digit of the number. So after getting the last digit of the number and storing it in the variable n, we will do the calculation in the sum variable. Sum is equal to sums plus mod star mod star mod. We are multiplying it 3 times because we have to calculate the cube and add it to the sum. After doing this, we will simply divide the number by 10 to reduce it by 2 digits. So it will be n is equal to n floor division by 10. So this is our calculation, and after doing this, we will check for condition if sums is equal to n. So first we have to take our n and make a copy of it and store it in another variable, because in the finishing of while loop our n will become 0. As you can see, our while loop will exit when n will become 0. So let's take a variable x and give it a value n. Let's copy the value n inside the value x in the variable x. If sum is equal to x original value, then print Armstrong number if the condition is true, else print not Armstrong. Let's run it. Enter number 345, a random number, not Armstrong, as you can see. Now let's take an Armstrong number which is 153. Armstrong number, as you can see, the cube of 1 is 1. Cube of 1 is 1, plus cube of 5 is 125, plus cube of 3 is 27. And after adding all of these values, you can see 7 plus 5 plus 1 3, carry 1, 2 plus 2 plus carry of 1 5, and the 1 itself from 125. So as you can see, we are getting our original number. So this is the program and how we can calculate Armstrong number.